All right, so we're hanging out with Casey James. Hi.
Hi. Good morning.
Good morning. You know, you're my favorite.
Oh, thank you
on
so
American
much.
Idol.
Thank you.
So, and congratulations because, you know, you're touring. Are you done with the tour?
Yeah,
American
we're
Idol
done.
Tour?
We're done. We go right out of the show, and we do some rehearsing for like a few weeks, and then we go directly into the tour. And then it's like just pretty much every day nonstop for a couple months, and then you're done.
And now you're working on some new music, right?
I am. I'm writing right now, and I've almost got... Well, I'm not going to say I've almost got it because I don't know yet, but got a lot of stuff and trying to get a single by the time I go back to the show, you know, so that I can play and promote, you know, the single and the record and then have the album done by maybe at the beginning of the summer.
Wow. You know, and I saw where you had never even seen an episode of American Idol ever. And
yeah. I don't have TV, so I don't have TV channels, I should say. I've got a TV now, but... You know, it was kind of just one of those deals. It wasn't that wasn't like a American Idol. Like, you know, a lot of people either like it or don't like it, you know, and I was kind of like, I didn't really know anything about it, so.
And look at all the doors it's opened up for you.
Oh, yeah, it's totally changed my life. I can't thank them enough.
Is there anything that, you know, once you auditioned and you got on the show, you were maybe expecting it? You're like, oh, what do I have in store for me, or...
No, I'm kind of the opposite of that. I never expect anything. I've found that if I go into something with expectations, then I'm either going to be let down or I'm not going to, you know, I take it for granted. So I just kind of go in saying, okay, whatever happens is going to happen and roll with the flow. And that did me pretty good, you know, in the show. Kind of helped.
And you're a country music fan. I mean, that because the songs you were playing and everything, they were all country flavored. I mean, you have that.
It's more of a, I would say, it's more of a Texas Southern thing than it really was a country thing on the show. But, you know, you don't always get to do what you want to do. And, I mean, I'm just a music fan as much as I am anything. I've grown up listening to everything from Ricky Skaggs to, you know, Metallica. I mean, it's like I don't have any, I just like good music. It doesn't matter to me. But, you know, some of my favorites growing up were Merle Haggard and George Jones, George Strait, Ricky Skaggs, and Waylon and Willie and Johnny Cash, and then newer school, I would say, like Marty Stewart's one of my favorites. And so, I mean, there's just a lot of people that I love in country music, and I've always loved bluegrass. So, I don't know.
You and Jerks get together and do some bluegrass. Is there a person or a country music star that you wanted to meet that you have met?
Yeah, I mean, I met Alan Jackson, and that was pretty huge for me. So that was awesome. I got to meet him, and
what did he say to you?
He actually said, somebody that I was with told him, "Hey, this is Casey James from American Idol," and he goes, "Oh, my daughters are gonna be excited or something that I met you," you know. And I was like, "Wow, that's cool," you know. But
I know, rather than him saying, "Oh, I'm excited to meet you too."
Hey, you know what? I'll take anything I can get.
I'll take your daughters. Yeah. Is there somebody that you do want to meet that you haven't met?
I could. All the names that I just said, I mean, it goes on and on and on. You know, I'm excited to meet everybody here nearly. So.
Well, I hear you're making the rounds with a lot of the writers here and some of the best writers.
Oh, they're all amazing. I've had a blast. I mean, I asked them the other day, like one of the guys that I got together with, I'm like, "Do you have this much fun every day?" Well, he said, "You know, it depends on who it is, but you know, because everybody works different. But I've been having a blast. I mean, every single person that I've met with has been awesome." So
what do you do? Do you go into a room? Do you go into a bar and you just come up with
ideas?
It's
different every time, and you know, you never know what you're going to say or what you're going to do that might spark into a song. But it's an interesting process, you know.
Okay, what's the craziest thing that sparked a new song for you?
It can be it can be anything. We might just be talking and somebody says something, you go, "Oh wait, what'd you just say?" And then bam, you're writing a song. You know, I mean, it can be
awesome.
that easy, or you might sit there and rack your brain, or you know, I mean, most of the time you have an idea of what you want to say and what you're trying to, you know, get across, and then you just work from there, and you know, the words come, you know, from there.
Now, have you been surprised at all the fans that you've had? Because I think that you probably have the biggest fan base, even out of the winners. I would imagine you go to a place and people are swarming you and want to meet you.
Well, thank you. I don't know about the size of the fan base, but I can say this is that I have fans from all ages, sizes, and everybody. I mean, like, it doesn't matter. There's nothing that would make somebody my fan. I never have any idea. It might be a, you know, 90-year-old dude. It might be a 5-year-old girl. It might be, you know.
You have a 90-year-old dude as a fan? Have you had one of those?
I've met people that are older than my pawpaw and are fans of mine.
Wow, that's awesome.
It is awesome. It's a good thing to be appreciated by people all across the board. So that's a good thing.
Well, best of luck. I don't think you're going to need any luck. I mean, I'm excited about hearing your new music.
Thank you so much.